Hello, and welcome back to Spirit Hunter, Deathmark. Give me a moment here to set up my live stream, and when I'm ready, we'll continue. Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes it just takes a little bit to get ready because I go, oh yeah, I need a beverage, or I need my joint, or more coffee. Okay, now let's go. Alrighty, so what we're doing at this point is we gotta go and look at the other payphones for this ghost. Shimio and Hiko. So we don't have the next one yet. We're gonna go take off and go check out some spots. Oh wait, we still gotta go to bed. Well, fine. Go to bed. Yep, I'm gonna rest. Good night. Okay, now Shimio is down. Done. Down. I'm gonna try to skip ahead and catch up to where we were. It's been 3 days since Shimio's defeat. Yeah, I have seen this already. Gonna skip. I think I went to yes. Who knows? Maybe. I'll say maybe this time. Okay. Skipping. Okay. Let's head out. Oh, wait. To the forest. Hold on. Let me double check. Maybe I skipped something. Oh, you're not heading to the H Shrine. Okay. Alright, we are heading to the forest. Why did I think that it said that we gotta go check out these other 2 spots? Wait, what? Dude, this was not where I saved. It did this last time. Son of a bitch, man. That's a lot of shit I gotta do again. Alright, no, I know I saved it. There's recorded proof. So why does it still bring me all the way back here? Alright, we're just gonna skip a lot. I'm sorry about this. Catch up to where we were. Goes, oh yeah, that's a spirit in that rabbit. Now we see the Buddha statues with the heads cut off. Okay. That's all of it. Okay, we're good to go. Left shrine, went downstairs. Okay, we gotta go through this. Following Mary's request. Okay. Yep, payphone. Now we meet the 2 other characters. Skip. Hanayome. Alright, now we are here. I'm gonna skip all this because we did see this. Yes, we did. Okay, so that we get everyone caught up. Do you really think Hanayome is the one to give us the marks? Of course, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. Let's just do of course. Alright, we're getting there. Cool. I'm gonna save again. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so I can take anybody now. The ex-reporter, she's attached to this. They're all 3 attached to this ghost. But I guess we just keep the reporter, right? Alright, so Rest area, park. Let's go to the park. Okay. I see a small park tucked between all of the looming apartment buildings. There's no one here. I guess everyone's already asleep. They said this was the phone booth from the Haniome rumors, right? Would a spirit really appear in the middle of the city like this? Rumors say the phone is supposed to ring if you wait by it for a while. I'm guessing waiting outside doesn't count. Probably not. It only rang after I'd stepped in it. But the booth is too small for 2 people. Either I or Christy will have to go in. You aren't thinking I'll do it, are you? Dangerous jobs are best left to men. I guess I'll just have to go in. It's cramped inside, and almost impossible to move around at all. I'd be a sitting duck if a spirit attacked me while I'm in here. The clouded glass makes it hard to see the outside. That just makes me more nervous. I wonder how long I have to wait until the phone rings. To pass the time, I glance around the inside of the phone booth. There's a poster attached to the window. Young woman kidnapped. A young local woman was kidnapped close to this location. If you are a witness to this crime, please notify the police. This is dated 5 years ago. Looks like something terrible happened here. The phone begins to ring. I hesitantly reach out and pick it up. The only sound I hear is the dial tone. No one is speaking. What's going on? Ugh. Suddenly, there's a strange noise. Crunching, smacking, like the sound of saliva as someone chews. I hate that. Did you see it? Tucked in the smacking is a woman's voice. The voice is creepy, cold, and chills me down to the bone. Is this Aniome? Did you see it? She asks a second time. The rumors mention that I should say it. No, I haven't seen it. I don't know. I think it's no. I firmly say no. What do you want to see? It's going exactly as the rumors said. Ariome is supposed to tell you the location of whatever you're looking for. Christy told me to ask about the Buddha statues that were stolen from H Shrine. I'll give it a try. Buddha statues, Lord Buddha. Doesn't your arm already have the mark of the Buddha on it? Tell me, you want a new Buddha? Why are you doing that? Tell me. Well, tell me. Tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, 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 tell me. Tell me. The line goes dead. Shit. The woman's scream is still ringing in my ears. I feel sick. It must be because of my brush with that blood-curdling insanity. Why didn't she answer my question? What was different from when the others asked? Because I have a mark? The mark on my arm burns dully, like it's reminding me it exists. Maybe this is why she was acting strangely, and she did say something to the effect that Buddha gave me this mark. Was she just too insane to differentiate between Buddha and a monstrous spirit? Or is this mark really the work of a divine wrath from the Buddha statues? I wait a while longer, but the phone doesn't ring again. There's no point in staying in here. As soon as I leave the booth, Christy comes up to me. You don't look well. What happened? I tell Christy about the conversation with Haniome. What? That's not in the rumors. Christy's brow furrows in confusion. Should we go check out the other phone box for now? Maybe there's a clue there. We can also see if you can ask again. There's no time to get lost in thought. The last phone booth is at the T-Mountain rest area in the other direction. We'll head there after stopping at the mansion. It's probably wise to ask Mary what she knows since it's on the way. New info added to the second phone box. Cool. I can't look around. I just kind of want to take in this little view. What a creepy setting. The slide. Okay, let's go. I tell Mary what happened on the phone box. You see, Hanayome acted strangely. She called the spirit that cursed you with your mark Buddha. I cannot say I know what you saw, but from what you said, she will likely not respond to your question. That does not mean she does not understand you, however. Use any method available to obtain as much information as you can. Maybe we bring someone else then. Can we bring this dude to, go ask? Because neither of them will go, so let's bring him. Oh, God. Okay. Maybe we can drive separately. Alright. Rest area? Yeah. I just want to see if it would help. I did see that in the second game, Death Mark 2, I kind of looked it up already, but it was saying that in that one, it will matter what character you bring for ghosts and encounters. Maybe it doesn't matter that I brought him. The phone booth stands solitary on the edge of the vacant rest area. An endless sea of trees stand behind it. Christy must have run into the forest after she heard the phone ring. I can hear a dog growl from nearby. It almost sounds sad, but I'm probably just imagining it. It doesn't seem to bother Ida. He's only paying attention to the phone box. That's got to be the booth the rumors mention. Something about it just feels off, like everything is telling me this is it. Well, now that I'm here, I still have no idea why Hanayome hung up on me. I followed the rumors exactly. Where did I go wrong? I scratch my head. Don't adhere to the gossip. Defy it. Suddenly I hear that strange voice again. Gossip. In other words, the rumors. What will happen if I don't follow the rumors? Ada, go back to the car. There's something I want to try, but it might end up backfiring on me. Okay. Make sure you come back. I can't drive, so... Alright, wait a second. Ida puffs out his chest and holds his index finger up. I've got some good info from the BBS. I guess Hanayome has this weird fixation on eyes. If something goes wrong, just remember that. Huh? So what are you telling me to do? I'm not really sure either. Anyway, just avoid saying I and things like that. Don't talk about myself? No? I mean, I, as in eyeball. Oh, and just in case, don't mention words that have the sound either. Okay, there's a limit to unreliability. I'll keep it in mind. Ida returns to the car. Okay, maybe it was better to have brought him for that little info. I step inside and wait for the phone to ring. There's a poster in this booth too. Just like the other one at the park, this one looks like it's been here for a few years. Help our investigation. On the night of 2/8/1990X, an assault took place in the forest nearby. If anyone has any info on this case, please notify H Police Department. February 8th, 5 years ago. I think the poster I saw in the park had the exact same date. Coincidence? The phone rings. I grab the receiver and slowly pick it up. I hear a noise like someone chewing gum from the other end of the phone. An icy cold voice speaks. Did you see it? I saw it. Nope, I'm gonna say I saw it. Oh! You saw, didn't you? You saw that thing of me. The voice cuts off. Ooh. Uh-oh. Something outside collides violently with the glass of the booth, but I can't see it. Live or die. Okay. Tell me, how did you see it? With your own eyes? Or eyeglasses? Or a telescope? Don't mention eyes. My own eyes, eyeglasses, telescope. Nice. Okay. It sounds like something searching around outside the phone box. You saw it. You saw it. What color? A beautiful color? Red, pink, green? Ooh, I think it was red, maybe pink, most likely green. I think it was red? Oh, I don't know. This one we don't got anything on. Do it! Ah, it's gonna not be right. Ooh. Should've went with green. You saw it. What kind of person are you? What's important to you? Your dreams, romance, love? Which do you choose? Oh, I don't know. Romance is good. Let's do love because she's a bride, right? And also, I'm about to run out. Fuck! Well, I'm dead. Suddenly the phone goes dead. Occupado. Oh, someone knocks on the glass door. Is something wrong? Are you okay? Who's that? Is that a stranger passing by? I guess they're wondering what's going on with me. It's a relief to hear a normal person's voice. Yeah, sorry. It's nothing, really. Oh, it's her. As I'm turning around, I feel the door of the booth violently fly open. Two dark, shadowy arms are the last things my eyes see, the image burned into my retinas. Dead. Decide again. Okay, let's go back. Redo this. Okay, skip all this, skip all this, skip all this. I guess green. We'll try the green color. I saw it. And then I saw it with a telescope. Okay, what color? What color? Let's go with green. Most likely green. Nope. Shit. So maybe pink? It just doesn't sound like a clear answer. And I'm gonna try romance this time. Okay, it's romance. Well, we got one wrong. The phone goes dead. The next I know, the bloody handprint is gone, so is the ominous presence. The questions she asked me were strange. She was particularly anxious about what I had seen. I think I did a good job not mentioning anything like eyes in my answers, overly conscious over being seen. Maybe that's where her secret lies. I exit the booth and Ida rushes up to me. Did something happen? My mark hurt all of a sudden. I tell Ada about what happened in the telephone booth. Man, it beats me. I guess there's no way he'd have the answer. Oh hey, something's on the ground there. Sure enough, there's a folded up piece of paper lying near the booth. Looks like a piece of stationery. I don't think it was there before I went into the phone box. I pick up the paper and open it. To Psycho. I'll dispel all of your heartache, so forget that horrible incident and take your quiet rest up in heaven. An incident? The posters I saw in the telephone booths mentioned something like that too. Could they be connected? I asked Ida what they think. I don't know. I don't think he's considering it seriously. Anyway, we visited all 3 boxes now. Want to head back? I bet Suzu's worried about us. Yeah. We should probably head back for now. New info added. Can't look around, so... Oh, welcome back. Christy is there in the garage. She's going through the files full of articles on criminal cases. How did the investigation go? Okay, I guess. Ida and I tell Christy what we discovered. I see. I can see Christy's mind working. Hey, Mr. Yashiki, you know those posters and that bit of stationery you found? Could they be linked to the Hanayome? She might have been someone who was caught up in the incident and killed. And if that's the case, then... She glances over at the files. The dates were 5 years ago, right? Then there might be an article on what happened here in these files. Let's get Suzu to help out, too. Go get a move on. All 4 of us begin reading through files. The clippings range from the smallest dispute to the most heinous crime in H City. But they're all dated 5 years ago or earlier. Did they get stored in the garage because they're so old? After a while, I might have found it. It's from 5 years ago in February. The victim's name is Psycho. Ida lays the file out on the desk and we all appear at it. The file has articles about an incident that happened 5 years ago. The victim's name was Psycho Hasegawa. Apparently, she committed suicide in the forest by H Castle on the eve of her wedding. She was in her dress when she was found. Suzu, you probably shouldn't read anymore. It's pretty bad. Thanks, Ida. But I want to know more about Hanayome. I feel like I need to do this. She's cringing, but she sounds determined. Between this and sneaking out at night, she's a surprisingly brave kid. It's rather odd for someone her age. I remember now. This happened back when I used to be a news anchor. Christy mutters just loud enough to hear. Then do you know the whole story? It was horrible. It's hard to recount. A woman was abducted by a gang while she was walking her dog. They brought her to the forest and assaulted her. People found her battered and staggering along the road the next day. The dog was run over and killed near the forest when it chased after them. That's horrifying. Yeah, but that wasn't the end of Psycho Hasegawa's misfortune. Ida somberly cuts in. Somberly. His usual grin is now nowhere to be found. It's well known in some circles, but her assault was photographed. The pictures were sent to her fiancé. They threatened to make them public if he didn't pay up. I heard he gave them a ton of money to get the photos and the negatives. Is that true, Christy? Yeah, I heard that as well. Because of all that, Miss Psycho had a mental breakdown, and in the end, she hung herself. She'd been a serious, honest woman. So she couldn't bear it. The cruel fate of a woman attacked before her wedding. We fall silent as that reality weighs on us. Suzu timidly speaks up, her face pale. Maybe there's a connection between what happened to Miss Hasegawa and Hanayome's phone boxes. According to the article, the incidents that wrecked her life took place near each phone box. She was abducted by the park, assaulted by the rest area. She was found wandering near the parking lot by H Highway. The phone booths connect Hanayome and Psycho Hasegawa. The coincidence sends a shiver down my spine. So that note we found by the telephone booth, Did Psycho's fiance write that? Most likely. What's strange is it was there, and not where she committed suicide. Did Hariyome put it there? Maybe she was telling us something. I have no clue how spirits think, but if Suze's right, that note is an important clue for us. I seem to recall Miss Psycho's fiancé was a famous musician. As a result, the case was widely publicized at the time. It happened right after they returned from a romantic trip to Greece. Old ladies were sobbing about how it made it all more tragic. And the poor dog they brought on the trip died heroically as well. Where's the wow, where's that word just messed me up today? Where's the fiancé now? I want to say finance. Well, he began acting strange due to the shock, and then went missing. Some say her suicide was to follow him. But he wasn't the only one who disappeared. It sounds like all the culprits went missing too. You hear about that online too? Well, something like that. The internet wasn't the same back then. There were only hubs. Hubs? Like pre-internet chat rooms? Everyone was talking about it on the occult hubs back then. There was one person in the community who knew way too much. I think he was one of the culprits. He brought up a bunch of things, like taking pictures and all that. And I bet those were pictures of the assault. Yeah, that's right. After they were finished, those assholes got a camera out and took pictures of her, her face soaked with tears. The whole time she yelled, "Don't look, don't look." Don't look, huh? Hariyome has an extreme reaction to being seen by others. He kept going on about it, night after night, until he suddenly stopped posting. People who knew him said they couldn't contact him at all. Those guys deserve to die, but it's still really creepy, you know? Suddenly, a line from the note pops into my head. I'll dispel all of your heartache. Hey, Christy. Do you happen to know exactly where in the forest Psycho killed herself? I was a reporter at the time, so I did go to the location. But that was 5 years ago, so I don't remember exactly. I feel like I went west from that big arch at the entrance. So you're really going to go? Yeah, we might be able to figure out something about Hariyome. Okay. Though I'd much prefer to stay here. New info added. Okay. Let's go back. I kind of do want to change back to her. She's got the praying ability. I'm going to do a save. Okay, there we go. I've selected the save. I'm hitting yes to overwrite. It is saving. It has saved. Okay, now we go to the forest. This is more awkward than I thought. Being out alone with someone who, until recently, was planning to kill herself. Do you have something you want to say? She noticed right away. Was I being that obvious? No, not really. It's fine. You don't have to hide it. You're wondering if I still want to kill myself, aren't you? Is this a woman's intuition? No, maybe I'm just crap at hiding things. Don't worry, I don't anymore. People hate it when things are forced on them, right? Doesn't matter what it is. I can trust you, right? Yes. At least for now. He's hoping she keeps feeling the same, at least while we're together. Oh, just then the tires hit a bump in the road. I can see a square, gray object in the back seat through the rearview mirror. Is that thing back there yours? No, that's Ida's CD radio cassette player. Huh? Why something like that? He said we might need music during the drive, then went and put it in here himself. But we don't have any CDs or tapes. Should I turn on the radio? No, I'll pass. The conversation grinds to a halt after that. It's like there was an invisible person between us. After falling silent a while, Christy finally speaks up again. It only makes sense for the conversation to turn one direction. It's rather worrisome, don't you think? After all this time, they don't know. Who doesn't know what? Those two. They think that spirit just helps you find things. What a naive fairy tale. Yeah. Christy is exactly right. You quickly become disillusioned once you actually face a spirit. But thinking about it, wouldn't that be best? Christy looks at me in shock. Wait, what are you saying? I just mean, our lives are on the line here. Would you stop joking around? Sorry. She's furious at me, but it looks like she was telling the truth about not wanting to die. She's got too much pride. Someone like that would never commit suicide. What's so funny? Nothing. Will we make it back again? I stare at the headlights and contemplate where we're going. Sigh. That sigh was pretty deep. I can't believe we're here again. At least I can feel better knowing he's not around anymore. That sounded like a bug. I almost remind her about Hanayome. Oh, I see. But I stopped myself from opening my mouth. I don't want to break her tedious calm. Okay. It's supposed to be west of the gate. I look to the west of the gate again, but there is no sign of a trail. Strange. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. When I came here researching an article, there was a path to the west. Suddenly, Christy's face stiffens. What's wrong? I feel cold all of a sudden. Ooh. I follow their gaze and see a low shadow dashing out from the darkness. A dog? It certainly seems like one. It kicks up the dirt with 4 legs. But it looks off somehow. Its fur is long and disheveled, and from certain angles its face looks human. The dog stares at us, growling softly. What is it? Are you trying to tell us something? You're being too gentle with it. You need to sound firm when you talk to a dog. Act like a master. Its master. Weaker dogs like to bark, right? So ignore it and stay quiet. So ignore it and stay quiet, huh? I guess that's true for humans, too. Powerful people tend to ignore others. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yawn. The dog barks loudly, then vanishes into the western underbrush. The moment it's gone, chill in the air dissipates. Like it was never there. Was it? Trying to guide us? Maybe. I shine the flashlight on the spot where the dog disappeared. A now familiar pain shoots through my wrist. Ouch. Oh shit, we're getting closer. The marks glow, color grows and more vivid. A few hours left until death closes in. There's probably not much time left. We better hurry. Let's check the bushes over there. Okay. Back to the forest again. So, yeah, this is the spot. Let me double check over here. Okay, let's see. There's a thicket of trees next to the gate. With the dog gone, I push my way into the underbrush. I spot the traces of what used to be a path. You could barely call it one at this point. This must be the closed hiking trail. The path goes west from the gate. That's right, I remember now. This is the path I took before. That dog, was it trying to show us this to us? Who knows? Anyway, let's get going. Okay, we got a path here. Check all the spots. We got a left turn. I'll go down there because it's kind of a dead end. Oh, what's this? There's something in the grass at the foot of the tree. I push the grass aside and pick it up. Worn out talisman. Nice. Okay, Let's head over here. A tree. I shine the light on the grove of trees in front of us and catch a glimpse of something odd. Huh? What is that? Something's posted there? I can't make it out from here. I move forward for a closer look. Ooh. What is this? All thought in my mind ceases. It's as if I'm unable to process what I'm seeing, and my brain comes to a halt. Are these photos? There are a bunch of photos of different people posted to the tree, but they're all these photos have nails in the eyes. It's just as Christie said. For some bizarre reason, each photo has a person with nails driven through both eyes. Attached to the nails is some kind of tape. Cold sweat drips down my back. What kind of grudge would cause someone to do something like this? Hey, all the people in these pictures, are they all men? Christie's mutters are just loud enough to hear. Huh? I look over the photos again. A good number of them are deteriorated, so they're hard to make out, but they may be right. Yeah, it looks like it. All the subjects are men. That's clearly not a coincidence. I feel a little dizzy and step back. Through my blurry vision, something flashes in the light from the flashlight. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just over there. Something sparkled up there. Something might be there. We should check it out. Right there? Something up in the branches of the tree is reflecting light. Something must be stuck in the branches. The only way we'll be able to check it out is to climb up the trunk. Are you thinking about climbing the tree? There aren't any cavities, knots, or branches within reach. It'll be hard to climb up it. So, climb the tree, boost my partner up. Yeah, boost her up. This is just between us, but I weigh... She whispers in my ear. Okay, that's off the table. What? Ask my partner. Climb the tree, I guess. I take a deep breath and jump at the tree. I struggle to reach for a while and manage to touch a branch until I crash to the ground with a spectacular thud. Ow. I told you. Well, I refuse. There's no way I can climb that. Looks like no going back to work. No going to work. Alright, well, forget it. I give up and head back. Back away. Let's double... There we go. Something's in the grass. Feel around. Instant camera. Really? I've hit the switch before I realized, and a red light appears. Apparently that means that the flash can be used. It must still have battery left. Not that we're going to take any pictures with it. You're right. I turn it off and quickly stuff it in my bag. I decide it's wise to not mention the dried blood that's stuck to the bottom of it. To see is to perceive light. That distant voice echoes in my head. True, saying something means you're seeing the light is reflecting it. But what does that have to do with Hanayome? New info added. Okay. Okay, let me see about this. Feel it. I grab the tape that's wrapped around one of the nails and take a good look at it. It looks like audio tape that's been pulled out of a cassette. Ooh. Really? Instant camera with dried blood on the bottom. There's film in it, and the battery for the flash still has charge, so it can be used to take photos. If they come out is questionable. But what do I do with it? I don't know. Put it back. Yeah, that's the only camera, or I mean the only item I have, so it's time to leave. I guess. So we go left. That is our current path. Ooh. I hear a low growl from somewhere. I can't see what's making it, but it seems to be watching me. Oh, we did see that dog at the gate. I'm not sure why, but I feel an intense hostility directed toward me. What do we do? Something's coming. The instant Christy speaks, the growling grows distinctively quieter. Except it doesn't look like it'll let us through. Let's turn back. We retreat without trying to force our way past. Huh. Then let's go all the way here. We have like no items to help us. We could go back this way. I believe we're supposed to look to the west of the gate. This isn't the right way. I turned back. Okay. Instant camera. What would I do with that? I'm gonna go back, ask the doll. The all-knowing doll. I tell Mary about what a sad woman, her grudge against the world turned her into Hanagome. If this is indeed the case, you may find a clue in the forest where she committed suicide. Alright. Not much. Let's go back. I could bring someone else. Nah, that's okay. Oh, wait. Yep, go back. Oh, I didn't mean to go forward. Okay, let me... Yes, okay. Let's swap out for her, because we can hoist her up to get the thing from the tree. Dum, dum, boom. Okay. Going forward, take a left. Okay, up here. Something's up in the branches of the tree. Boost my partner up. If that's all, then okay, I'll try. I squat at the base of the tree and let her climb up on me. Up you go. I stagger a bit, but manage to stand. I feel like I'm one of the trees now. Can you reach? Just a little to the right. I'm almost there. Eek. Susie reaches as far as she can with her hand and loses. I now lose my balance. We both crash to the ground. Are you okay? I'm fine. Here. Susie shows me her hands. It's holding the object that was stuck in the branches. Dog collar. A collar? It makes me think of the dog we saw before coming here. Does this belong to that dog? I wonder who threw it away. Who knows? As I'm putting away my bag, I spot an inscription on the inside of the collar. Oh. How are you supposed to pronounce that? New info. Okay. Well, can I do anything with this? To here? Take out the dog collar. Don't know how to use it. Okay. Let's turn around and head back. Let's go this way again. Hear a low growl. Can't see what's making it. I remember there were men. I don't know what that has to do with the dog, but if those pictures demonstrate the hatred that saturates this place, if I'm with Suzu, it might react differently. I consider my options. Show the collar. Let's try it. I've got an idea. I take the collar out of my bag. Maybe It's a safe bet that the spirit was born here, so the dog is likely tied to this collar. I face the general area the barking is coming from and show it the collar. Ooh, the dog appears like a gust of wind. Whoa. Before I can blink, it steals the collar from me. Oh shit. What do we do? When I try to quickly jump away, I hear Suzu call out to me. Mr. Yoshiki, don't move. But I don't catch the rest. The dog rushes at me so fast it looks like it's gliding over the ground. Stand still. Because I think she said don't move. The dog stops in its tracks. It seems confused that I'm not reacting and just standing still. It shuffles back on its guard, then prepares to attack again. It bares its teeth and growls. Threaten it. Intimidate. I suddenly yell, threatening it back. Provoked, the dog flies at me. Oh, I died. The dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. That collar has an inscription on it, doesn't it? I'm sure it said... What should I call it? Fienta? I don't know. What is that? Genta, Lenta. Let's do Lenta. Lenta. I mutter the name. The dog perks its ears. I say it again, this time more clearly. Then... Ooh. Nope. We died. The dog fixes its gaze on me, its glare strangely piercing. Yeah. Then I was eaten. I'll call it dead. Okay, decide again. I hear a low growl. Blah blah blah. So show it the collar. Dog rushes me, stands still. Okay. Turn my back to it. I feel like petting it, it's not it. I break my gaze and turn my back to it. I pretend not to hear it threatening me. Growls for a while until it abruptly stops. Nice, okay. So which name? Let's do Genta. That was it. It disappears from sight. Seems I somehow managed to escape death. I pick up the collar that was left behind and sigh deeply. Are you okay? Yeah, that was... I can't even say it was no big deal. My words simply trail off. That's all I can answer with. I pat myself down with my hands, but I don't seem to be injured anywhere. I did feel teeth biting into my hand when the collar was snatched from me, though. That dog may be supernatural. I hope it doesn't attack again. I think we'll be fine. It found what I was looking for. It found what it was looking for. You're right. Okay. Go forward. What do we got? Sounds like somebody hanging. Oh shit. A sound like a rope creaks above my head. Silhouettes swing in the shadow of the trees. My whole body shudders with dread. Are those people? Suzu gives a terrified yelp. Speechless, I shine my flashlight on them. There clearly aren't people. They're mannequins. The things hanging by their necks from the trees. and display mannequins you can find in any department store. Officially, dolls can't commit suicide. Is this someone's idea of a prank, or maybe just warning to intruders? The only one who knows the truth would be whoever did this. Let's go. I don't think they're dangerous. They're only mannequins. Okay. Susie replies uneasily. But before either of us take a step forward, I feel a shaky hand gripping onto me. Okay. Yep, what do we got? The dolls swing unceasingly from the ropes, even though there is no freeze. A male doll is hanging from a tree. I would want the person who did this... I wonder what the person who did this was thinking. A doll is mercilessly hanging by its neck. It has something in its left hand. Nice, let's grab it. Grabbing onto the item, swing. I open the hand and take what's inside. Worn out talisman. Cool. Well, I guess forward. Ooh, dog's back. It's that dog. Suzu, be careful. No, it's okay now. It won't attack anymore. It's that dog from before. Starts digging in the dirt right in front of us. After a few moments, it disappears like mist. What was it doing? Is there someone over there? Something over there? Let's take a look. Place where the dog was digging. Feel around. I reach out and touch the dirt, but the texture under my hand surprises me. The dirt around here is soft, almost as if something was buried. Give me a hand. You're going to dig here? I don't think we'll need any tools. Please? Oh, okay. In silence, we nail in this forest in the middle of the night and dig up the dirt with our hands. I feel like I'm robbing a grave. It could be that those words popped into my head because I somehow knew that we'd find. Distracted. I look down on what we dug up. What we find is a corpse. It's just a skeleton now, but it doesn't look that old. Is that a corpse? Yeah. My reply sounds incredibly flat and uncaring, even to me. At some point, death has become familiar. That fact, and not the corpse, is what sends a shiver down my spine. I'm too comfortable with the world of the dead. I know this, but I can't escape it. One part of me observes the remains before us and reacts calmly. Just then I notice something. What's that? There's something white in the skeleton's hand. I dig it out and discover it's a plastic bag. Inside are a number of cassettes, and some have a note. The note's deteriorated, but parts of it are legible. I killed them all. One's assault you. Now you rest in peace. I needed to be done. Now I die here. This forest, you passed away. New song, wanted, listen, it's the husband. And he killed the culprits for her. Hell yeah. It's a good husband right there. The note ends there. Got 3 cassette tapes. That sounds like a suicide note, doesn't it? But these tapes. She looks at the cassette tapes. Why were they buried too? They look at the remains as if asking them the question. Of course it's not going to reply. I don't know. I trail off. A different voice is whispering in my mind. The voice falls silent. The last. Wait a second. The last what? Is something the matter? I didn't say anything. It's nothing. Sorry, just talking to myself. Anyway, let's take these tapes with us. New info added. Okay. I wonder if we can get out of the forest in one piece. Ooh. The mark burns. Half an hour left until death closes in. Gah. Out of nowhere, my mark flares up painfully, the intense pulsing setting my nerves on fire. Shit, are we out of time? I bite my lip and look at Suzu. Suzu, hey, can you hear me? Yeah. It's finally here. It all starts now. I grab Suzu and run. The spirit is closing in on us. Did I get the car to go somewhere? Regardless, I'm here inside, gripping the wheel. The mansion. I need to go back there for now. I glance through the rearview mirror at Suzu in the back seat. Suzu is staring vacantly out the window with a slightly tilted head. The only thing out there is darkness. There's nothing to look at. Ada's tape player is laying on its side in the passenger seat. I grabbed it from the back, meaning to play one of those tapes. We quickly arrive at Kujou Mansion. Even if I discuss it with Mary, it's probably best to listen to a tape first. I reach for one, but as I do, I notice something odd. Where are we? I'm on an unfamiliar road, like I took a wrong turn somewhere. No, it's not unfamiliar. I've clearly been down this road before, but the route I was taking should have had no way for me to come across this road. That's the only way I can describe it. It's impossible. Calm down. I must have made a mistake because I was messing around with the tape player. I would have got lost on the way to the mansion. I wouldn't get lost on the way to the mansion. I've been to it so many times now. I just missed the first intersection and ended up somewhere strange, that's all. That's what I tell myself as I make a U-turn. But no matter how many times I go back... Damn it! Why am I here again? No matter how I turn, I end up back at the same road, right, left, or keep going straight. It's still returned to the exact same place. This is ridiculous. I hit the steering wheel. Maybe it was because of my outburst, but my mark starts burning with pain again. This is bad, really bad. At this rate, death will catch up to us while we're here in the car. Having said that, we can't go back to the mansion. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this maze, no matter how many times I try. In that case, what should I do? Where should I drive? To a highway, to T Apartments, to T Mountain? I don't know. We start at Apartments? I turned the steering wheel in the direction of the place that popped into my head. T Apartments. It's not that I have to go there. The destination isn't important so long as it gets me out of this situation. I hit the gas pedal and abruptly turn the wheel, trying to get out of this cursed trap. Finally. Familiar scenery returns as if it was laying in wait for me. In the end, we're back here. The phone is ringing. I know exactly who's calling. A few minutes left until death closes in. I head to the phone booth. I've got Ida's radio cassette player and the bag holding Psycho's memories. Okay, I pick up the receiver, but the phone immediately goes dead. Shit. Oh, goddamn. Live or die. You saw, didn't you? I know. You saw it. Spirit is right behind me. Throw something, hit it with the tape player, take a picture with the camera. Yeah, fuck it, do that. I quickly grabbed the instant camera and used the flash. The spirit shrieks, and while it's distracted, I tumble out of the booth. Nice! That was the way to go. Once out, I spot out of the... What? Once out, I spot out of the corner of my eye. Oh, I should really just read the full thing. The spirit's standing there, looking down at me. The camera's battery is dead. What should I do next? Okay, we need her to get closer. Play the tape, labeled charm, echo ballad, Let's try that one. I stick echo ballad into the tape player and press play. I love. Spirit responds to the song. Ooh. Go away now. The spirit quietly drifts closer. What should I do next? Play the tape labeled echo ballad? No, charm song? I'm gonna try it. I don't know why I would just keep doing the same one. Nope. Listened often, dear. Spirit responds to the song. Was that it? I have no idea. The spirit quietly drifts closer. What should I do next? We're gonna do the only one we haven't yet. Play the tape labeled my. I stick my into the tape player and press the play button. I don't know this one. The spirit responds to the song. Ooh. Oh! What the fuck? The spirit is right in front of me. Hey, let me listen to the newest. To the newest? Yeah, let's go back. Play my. I stick mine to the tape player and press the play button. Yes, that song was finished. Oh. Well, I died. I think. Maybe not. There's a flash of light, a blink, and the spirit is gone. Holy shit. I don't sense Haniome anymore. She's gone now. Haniome. Suzu is back to normal. I bet their mark's gone. But is mine! Fuck! But mine's still bright on my arm. I guess Haniome didn't give me my mark after all. Who the fuck did? Then Haniome really was Saiko Hasegawa. What a sad, terrible fate, turning into a ghost after she died. I feel sorry for her. Yeah, she did get it, like, the worst hand dealt. I hope her fiancé's song for her helps her be at peace in heaven. Should we head back? Yeah. Oh. The phone starts ringing out of nowhere. It won't stop. It's like it's waiting for someone to answer. Okay. My mark stings with pain. What's happening? Oh! Suzu collapses, covering their eyes. Hey, what's wrong? My eyes hurt. It's the phone's fault. Stop it, quick, hurry. Shit, let's go. Answer. I grab the phone and hear a woman breathing. Immediately, I try to hang up, but my arm won't move. You saw it. You saw it. You saw it with your round little eyes. Well, bad little eyes. Get eaten. What? Suzu's terrifying scream echoes from both the phone and outside the booth. Oh, no! There are noises coming from the phone. Like someone stuffing their cheeks with gum. The phone goes dead. I can move freely again. Is she dead? I bolt out of the booth. Son of a bitch. Right near where Suzu had collapsed is a single bloody eyeball staring at me. I searched everywhere around the park, but I can't find Suzu anywhere. Maybe, deep down, I'm actually scared of finding them. Of finding the mutilated corpse missing an eyeball. Goddamn. Welcome back, Mr. Yoshiki. It's thanks to you that my mark is finally gone. Too bad I didn't get to do much. I read a ton of comics about exorcism, so I thought I could help. By the way, where's Suzu? No way. You're lying. I'm sorry. Damn it. What did you... Why? Why would you let her? No! Suzu! Ada crumbles to the floor, his sobs echoing off the walls. I awaited your return, Lord Yoshiki. It appears that you have overcome your fear and destroyed the spirit, but there was a victim. Yeah, we beat Hanayome, but what happened to Suzu? Unfortunately, the spirit's festering grudge was not cleared away. That grudge then stole the life of the one who killed it, Suzu. So the spirit got revenge. Normally grudges killing people would be impossible, but then why was only Suzu killed? With that kind of logic, I should have been. I could offer a logical reason. The vanquished spirit could only affect those it gave the mark to. If that's true, then it's pretty ironic. That'd mean I was saved because I wasn't Hanayome who'd given me my mark. The fact that you survived is at least a small mercy. It may seem cold, but please do not be overcome with regret. That's not comforting at all. I could be next. I've managed to defeat 3 spirits now, but my mark still hasn't disappeared. Feels like that terrible fact might just freeze the blood in my veins. But I vowed to fight against the mark. All I can do now is press forward. Mr. Yoshiki, may I have a word? I looked through the other files in the garage after you left, and I found this. She hands over a file that says 8 shrine findings on the cover. Saya Kujo's signatures in the corner. Kujo's family guardians were housed there, so it makes sense that this was here. Go on, read it. Most of it is about how 8 Shrine was built and its history. It lines up with what Mary told us. Everything that happened from the anti-Buddhist movement is now... Buddhist to now is in here. But it looks like even Saya didn't know who stole the statues 50 years ago. Some pages are about 8 Shrines Goshinte, the item that houses the deity's spirit. This shrine has 2, a mirror and a small Buddha statue called Nenjibutsu. Nenjibutsu should be in a brocade pouch, but I never saw anything like that at the shrine. I wonder where it ended up. The last few pages contain notes on an investigation into the stolen statues. It mentions a rumor that started circulating a few months ago. K. Miyamachi, North Road in H City. It's a back street that, due to the city's poor planning, is covered in manholes. Because of that, people called it Manhole Road. On a moonless night, a young woman was walking down it on her way home from work. An old sign read, "Be wary of strangers." Suddenly fearful, she attempted to hurry her steps down that dimly lit back street. But she couldn't take a step forward. A noise, something heavy being dragged, and then a figure was discernible from out of the darkness. It was a woman with disheveled hair, wearing a burnt white robe. She cradled a headless Buddha statue, as if it were her own child. The shadows in hair hid most of the face. You know, I read somewhere on when I was looking at the other game, the second game, I read that there was a lot of art and images removed from this game. So right now there probably could be something there in the Japan version, but not in this version. There's not anything there. It might not be here at this spot too, but yeah, there's definitely some photos that were removed. But she could see her blood-red lips twisted into a satisfied smile. Terrified by the eerie sight, she turned on her heel and ran away. Some distance away, she turned back to look. But the woman was gone. The statues were stolen 50 years ago, so it wasn't that woman, but I doubt it's that easy to find headless Buddha statues. I'm sure she must know something. I asked Hanayome where the statues stolen from H Shrine were, and now there's an unexpected lead. What a strange coincidence. If you can find those stolen statues and honor them at H Shrine, the divine wrath will be quelled, and you might be freed from the mark. Another way that might possibly allow me to escape my mark, it's worth looking into at least. Oh, before I forget, you should take these too. Documents on the Hasegawa case that we found after you left. Read through them if you want. Okay, I will do that. It is almost done. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. Wow, Suzu. Yeah, it's still fucked up. The kid's dead. That's gnarly. What the hell? And like, I wasn't trying to bring her, but we had to for that damn tree. So like, I think you have to lose the kid, because what else could I have done differently in the encounter? I don't know. Edie climbs the stairs sobbing. I'm heading to bed soon myself. My mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. There's no reason for you to stay any longer. You're right about that. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Sorry, but even 9 lives wouldn't be enough to survive staying here. You said it. But I'm grateful for all this, too. It gave me time to rethink my life. Ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't been cursed by a spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now. Christie's smile turns wry. Well, I'm off to bed now. Good night. Now then, Lord Ishiki, please find me when you are ready. Farewell. Okay. New info added. The truth behind Hanayome. Cool. Okay, I'm going to save and call this episode here. So we are through with the ghost in the wedding dress. Now we get another one, I guess. I wonder who we will get. Now I know I just saved, but like, I just want to do it again, you know, just to be so safe. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, do the like and the subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.